Hi, I'm Don Ross in front of the Santa Monica Civic Auditorium with this month's Muscle Beach News, the USA Bodybuilding Championships preview. Summer's here, and bodybuilders from all over the country are spreading their laps and flying into Southern California for final preparations for this great event. 100 of the gnarliest muscle freaks will be trying to make their dream come true and become an IFBB pro. I hear the New Jersey champion, Beau Matlock, is changing plans and instead of going into the Nationals is gearing to the USA. Beau recently won the Junior USA Championships as a light heavyweight, but Diamond Gym owner John Kemper is moving Beau back to the heavyweights. But that's a tough class. Even former junior national champion Bob Chicherillo will be back at a solid 230 pounds. Last year, he made the mistake of coming into the competition as a light heavy. But he's been hiding out at his home in Rochester, New York, training at Samson's Powerhouse Gym. Also keeping out of sight is Ohio's Dean Caputo, GNC's cover man. He hasn't competed since having dropped out of last year's USA due to an illness, just hours before the pre-judging. Will Dabish of the Powerhouse Gym called to tell me that Caputo's bigger and better, and that those California favorites had better look over their shoulders. And speaking of shoulders, people here at Muscle Beach have been talking about the new killer giant, Mike Matarazzo, recent transplant from Gold's Gym in Everett, Massachusetts. This guy is 5'11" and weighing 270 pounds with 23-inch arms and an unbelievable 21-inch calf. And it seems that Mike is fearful of the sleeping California giant Flex Wheeler. The last time Flex hit the California contest scene was when he won the state title in 1989. He was a 198-pounder, but at 5'11", he was easily the best conditioned bodybuilder on stage. Now he's a massive 240 pounds, symmetrical and ripped.
I'm currently weighing 244 right now, and I've never been that weight at 5.3% body fat, so I'm just watching what I'm eating. Okay. All my other times that I've dieted, I did it on my own, and I just wasn't intaking enough calories, simple as that.
Flex hails from Fresno in Central California, which will also introduce another homegrown freak, Phil Hernon, a 5'7" mutant who's expected to come into the USA at 220 pounds. You may have seen him in the Bulgarian system where he weighed 220 and a bit smooth. Phil's only obstacle is never being able to rip up to contest shape. Some other USA hopefuls include Joe Carrero, a former Tournament of Champions winner. He's a 5'6" light heavy who always seems to be overlooked. In fact, many felt he should have beat Chris Cormier, the heavyweight and overall winner at last year's California Championships. Since then, Chris has been lifting for the USA. Other hopefuls include Jerry Steele, who recently won his class at the LA Championships. He will bring his California surfer look to his USA debut and will move up into the heavies for the first time. He may need another year to win at this level. And Artie List, a front desk gym manager, hasn't been seen since the '88 North America in Seattle. He's got a symmetrical body with full and even thickness. So who's the odds-on favorite to win the USA? It depends on who you're talking with. But remember, first-timers have also won this contest. There was Eddie Robinson, Mike Quinn, John Defendis, and J.J. Marsh. So who will win? Only time will tell. But why don't you come down for yourself and see? This is Don Ross. See you next month for more Muscle Beach News.